Good afternoon. It is, well, good evening actually. It is 6:35 in the evening on May 31st, Sunday. I'm going to play a mid 90s matchup, I guess you'd call it, between the New Jersey Nets and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Here are the starting lineups. All right, the head coach of the Nets was Chuck Daly. The head coach of the Cavaliers was Mike Fratello. So you already saw the starters. Obviously, the Nets lost Drazen Petrovic in that car accident, so Kevin Edwards takes over as the starting two-guard. Kind of a point guard, two-guard tweener. Pretty undersized at about 6'2.5", 6'3". I love these Cavaliers uniforms, by the way. They're some of my favorites. This is also the last year Brad Daugherty was in the NBA, as he had to bow out due to injuries. Still was very good, though. Oh, Gerald Wilkins. And Gerald Wilkins, these were the Jordan Stopper eras. The Jordan Stopper era, I should say. Rebound, P.J. Brown, who was drafted by this Nets team. A lot of people forget that. Derek Coleman inside. This is also the last go for Larry Nance, I believe. Here's Daugherty working against P.J. Brown. Daugherty, the fadeaway gets it to go. Brad Daugherty. Got two Georgia Tech point guards, legends. Mark Price, who was followed at Georgia Tech by Kenny Anderson. Totally different style. Price more of a shooter, obviously, and Anderson more of a playmaker. Morris working against Hot Rod Williams. Morris is going to have to force it. No, rebound Larry Nance. Here's Hot Rod Williams. Hot Rod Williams. He was tough in there. I realized I hadn't played a game with this Cavs team, and I really like this team. Anderson back to Coleman, or over to Coleman. The two lefties working it together there. Ooh, Hot Rod. John Hot Rod Williams with the foul on Kenny Anderson. P.J. Brown, he was very good his first 2 years with the Nets. Second round pick, definitely a steal. Had a long NBA and productive NBA career. You know, oh, Anderson on the back door, dang it. You have to say that long and productive when they actually were good. Price just goes around Kenny Anderson and scores. Mark Price. Undersized point guard. Honestly, one of the best shooters I've ever seen, though. He also was like a Steph Curry before Steph Curry. Just a tremendous shooter. Ooh, Price with a foul, though, on Kenny Anderson. It was tough to stay away from Tough to keep him out of the lane, really. Here's Brown in the corner. Up top to Morris. Getting the pick here from Coleman. Chris Morris, or as Marv Albert used to say, I keep doing that. Biting on the fake. Chris Morris. Kenny Anderson getting it to go again. Oh, no. I want him to go to Doherty. Blocked by Larry Nance. Wilkins? No. Gerald Wilkins. I don't want to commit a foul. Anderson along two. No. Coleman with the rebound. Fouled by Larry Nance. Nets coming out with a bit more energy here than the Cavaliers. The Nets were good this year, actually. Made the playoffs. Wilkins to the rim. Fouled by the smaller Kevin Edwards. Gerald Wilkins, labeled the Jordan Stopper by himself. Turned out, obviously, not to be the point. Or not to be true. Still, though, a solid role player. Nowhere near his brother Dominique. But, oh, Derek Coleman over Hot Rod Williams. This Cleveland team was getting a bit older. Brad Doherty, like I said, was not old, but he had a lot of injury issues. But Larry Nance, Hot Rod Williams. Oh, get in there, Doherty. Doherty to the rim, scores for Mark Price. Cleveland back on top. Here's Chris Morris. Anderson. Get out there on Edwards. Morris open for three. And he shot the three well. Coleman to P.J. Brown. P.J. Brown with a nice dunk there. Oh, the foul by Kenny Anderson on Mark Price. Let me go see the kids. Bobby and Michelle are on FaceTime with Steve and Shirley. Oh no. No. Oh, I meant to go to Hot Rod. Good help there, though. Morris working it up top over to Anderson on the wing. Anderson working against Wilkins. Dancing with him. Puts it up. No. Rebound Larry Nance. Doherty inside. Dunking it over P.J. Brown. Oh, Price poking it away, but they get it back. Anderson, long two, gets it to go. Kenny Anderson. Come on, Kenny. Price. It's good. Mark Price. Such a good shooter from anywhere on the floor. Oh, Price poking it away, but Anderson getting it back. Over Doherty, rejected by Doherty. Here comes Price. Price, tough shot. Oh, what happened there? Morris, stepping back for three. Chris Morris, who would go on to play with the Utah Jazz. I gotta use Wilkins' height here. Wilkins is about 6'6", 6'7", much bigger than the 6'3" Kevin Edwards. Uh-oh, Morris open for three. No, rebound Doherty. Larry Nance. He could always do that, and you see his son doing that nowadays in the NBA with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kevin Edwards. Here's Derek Coleman. Poked away by Price. Terrell Brandon in the game along with Bobby Phills and Chris Mills. The rhyming backcourt there. Benoit Benjamin in the game. Along with Johnny Newman, who came over via trade from the Charlotte Hornets. And a rookie undrafted point guard by the name of David Wesley in the game. Oh, Mills? No, it was off Coleman, they're saying. Terrell Brandon in the game as well, I mentioned. Who would turn into a very good point guard himself. Oh, Hot Rod Williams. This is a must score. Hot Rod Williams over David Wesley. Getting it to go. Benoit Benjamin inbounding it to David Wesley. The undrafted free agent rookie point guard. Benjamin. Working it. Here's Armin Gilliam in the game. The veteran. Wesley, no. Rebound. Hot Rod Williams. And here comes Bobby Phills. Brandon. Oh. I didn't hold it long enough. Wesley working against Terrell Brandon. Good defense from Brandon. What a play there, though, by Armin Gilliam. Look out, Brad Doherty to the rim. Coleman with the foul, though. Doherty having an excellent start to this game. Doherty misses. Here comes Wesley. Jason Williams in the game now. Oh, Johnny Newman. Tyrone Hill in the game as well. Brandon, tough shot. Got it to go. The crafty Terrell Brandon. I always like Terrell Brandon. Oh, Brandon knocking it away. And Cleveland struck gold on several point guards during this time. I mean, they were kind of long developing, but they ended up being great players. Mark Price, obviously. Kevin Johnson, and then Terrell Brandon. They also drafted Andre Miller, who would end up becoming a very good player. Brad Doherty. 4 for 4, 9 points. He does have a missed free throw, though. David Wesley with the ball here. Benoit Benjamin working it. Benjamin with the ball up top against Doherty. Wesley in the corner. Wesley, a good outside shooter. Getting it to go. David Wesley, who saw limited playing time with this team. Doherty inside. Just working whoever's in at center, whether it be P.J. Brown or Benoit Benjamin. Boom. Here's Johnny Newman, the veteran. Phil's on the steal. Doherty. He's off to a great start. 13 points for Brad Doherty. Never a great leaper. Oh, Benjamin getting the ball back. Tipped away by Doherty. It's going to stay with the Nets. Newman. Gilliam. Oh, I can't believe I gave Gilliam a little space. Armin Gilliam with the shot there. Nice play. Here's the rookie Chris Mills out of the University of Kentucky. Went on to have a productive NBA career. Never a star, but a good role player. Mills knocking it down. Best known for his time with the Cavs, the Warriors, and the Knicks. Wesley, what a handle from David Wesley. Wow, he shook me. Oh, Williams on the steal. Oh, if that would have gone in. And that's the end of the first quarter. The score, Cleveland 31, New Jersey 26. Fun, productive game. Productive game. Fun, productive start for the game for both teams. None of that made any sense. Forget that. I wish I could edit that. Start of the second quarter coming up. Start of the second quarter here. Oh, and Terrell Brandon fouling David Wesley. Dwayne Shinzius is in the game. Danny Ferry also in the game. The former #1 overall pick. Wesley on the pull-up. No. Jason Williams with the rebound. Tipped away by Hill, but it's going to be off Bobby Phills. Bobby Phills, who tragically died in a car accident, racing, coincidentally enough, David Wesley in this game. They were teammates with the Hornets. Oh, Ferry, and that'll reset the shot clock to 14. I didn't even think about that. Just a total coincidence, obviously. Oh, man, I got to pick that ball off. Oh, Jason Williams inside. And this is Jason Williams before he really developed into the great rebounder, interior defender he was. Certainly before the murder. Brandon over Shinzius. Rebound. Tyrone Hill blocked. I don't know who got that, if it was Shinzius or Jason Williams. Great play there, though. Great play there by Bobby Phills. Here's Terrell Brandon. Brandon down the lane, fouled by Armin Gilliam. TB, Terrell Brandon. Such a tough point guard. Very undersized, about 5'10", 5'11". Chris Mills with the foul there. Newman working against Phills. Phills tipping it away. Wesley picking it up. He's going to have to force it. No. Rebound, Bobby Phills. Oh, no. Wrong button. Oh, I had a nickel for every time that happened. Williams inside. Jason Williams. Oh, come on. Come on, Ferry. Danny Ferry, a good outside shooter. We can do the pick and pop with him. Ferry, knocking it down. Danny Ferry. I can't believe he was the #1 overall pick out of Duke. Ferry was certainly not a bust, per se. He had a long career. Was in the NBA for a long time as an off-the-bench shooter, but definitely not a not a #1 overall pick. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. Chris Mills has the ball here. Oh no, stay outside, Brandon. Bobby Fells, no. And here's David Wesley. Oh man, Dwayne Shinzius getting the bucket there. Brandon. Danny Ferry, he can do that. He was a terrific outside shooter. Especially, I remember him on those Spurs teams hitting some big shots. PJ Brown back in, it looks like. Derek Coleman with the ball. Coleman, rebound Ferry. Good defense from Danny Ferry. Price to Larry Nance. Mark Price knocking it away from Anderson. Anderson picking it back up. Wesley in at the 2 now. Over Gerald Wilkins. David Wesley filling it up. Ooh, should have hit Ferry. Oh, Coleman. Knocked away. Great defense there by Gerald Wilkins, knocking it out of David Wesley's hands. Wilkins has got to take advantage of his big body here against these little guards. Wilkins scores inside against David Wesley. Gerald Wilkins, the failing younger brother of Dominique Wilkins. I'm just kidding. He had a very good productive career himself in the NBA. Oh, Coleman wide open. Price blocked away by PJ Brown. Here comes Morris to Kenny Anderson. Brown. PJ Brown with a jumper. No, rebound Price. Price getting it up and in over the top of PJ Brown. Ooh. Anderson, no. Rebound Ferry. Here comes Larry Nance. Williams down the lane, fouled hard by PJ Brown. Hot Rod Williams. Oof, come on, man. Hot Rod off the mark there. Knocks it down. Hot Rod down with 5 points. Coleman, fade away. Top basket from Derek Coleman inside. Hot Rod working inside against Coleman. Hot Rod Williams, tough basket. Nice play there. Hot Rod, an excellent post-up player. Good score. They went to him a lot on the block. Kenny Anderson. Oh! Knocks down the long 2. Timeout, Cleveland. Mark Price on the pull-up. Oh, Edwards knocked away. Oh, if Wilkins wouldn't have touched it right there. Here's Morris working against the bigger Larry Nance. Doesn't matter. Chris Morris. Here's Doherty. Ah. Oh, I rushed that. Whoa. I rushed that bad. Oh, no. Kevin Edwards gets his first bucket, and it's a 2-point game. They're going to double team Doherty. I got to take advantage of that. Well, Price rushed it. Price, tough move there, misses. Here's Morris. Morris gets it tipped away by Nance. Larry Nance, despite his old age. Kenny Anderson hitting the three. Price knocking down that jumper. He's got 10 now. Blocked by Hot Rod Williams. What a block on Derek Coleman. Morris is going to have to force it. Morris diving out of bounds for the ball. Could not save it, though. Good hustle by Chris Morris. Terrell Brandon in the game now, along with Tyrone Hill. Oh, look at Doherty. And that's a flagrant on Benoit Benjamin. Oh, Doherty will go to the line. Knocks it down. Brad Doherty. Knocks them both down. Bobby Phills working here against Kevin Edwards. Oh, and fouled by Derek Coleman. Chris Mills back on the floor. What a block. Doherty somehow escapes. Doherty off to a big start. 17 points for Brad Doherty. Brad Doherty out of the University of North Carolina was college teammates with Michael Jordan, Kenny Smith, Sam Perkins. Oh, good defense from Phills. Bobby Phills. To Brad Doherty. Doherty running the floor. Wow, Doherty with 19. Definitely a forgotten big man of the 90s because his career was cut so short. Anderson, no. Rebound Tyrone Hill. Imagine if they could have kept that core together until at least 2000. You know, in 2000, Brad Doherty would have played 14 years. Well, 13 years, actually. Or no, 14. Anyway, oops, halftime show. Here's Ernie.
Of this fresh NBA season. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. They were on a nice little roll in that opening period as they got their lead up as high as 7 points. Checking out Cleveland. Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
Well, I like it, Ernie, because they're just not settling for outside shots. You know, that part of the game is pretty when it's going in. We've seen plenty of teams try that and fail. You gotta have a balanced approach. And tonight, they found a ton of success inside. Basketball and championships are won inside out. Trust me, I know what I'm talking about.
Kenny, how'd you think the Nets were playing?
I look at the lack of free throw attempts as a key indicator. Funny thing about getting to the charity stripe, you have to earn it. You have to put your body in harm's way and be physically willing to take the hit. Right now, one team's playing aggressively and the other team isn't. That's the big difference in the score.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Go with it.
Thanks, Ernie. Nice Danny Ferry highlights there at the end of that package. Brad Daugherty playing great. Very few assists, though, in this game for the Cavs. That was kind of shocking to see. Ooh, Price fouling right off the bat. Daugherty, 8 for 8. Wow. He's been stupendous. Coleman to Anderson. Blocked by... What a play there by Hot Rod Williams. Blocking Derek Coleman and then knocking the ball off him. Here's Price. No, I don't like it. Oh no, bad play there. Anderson. What a play by Kenny Anderson. Those kinds of things happen to Kenny Anderson sometimes. Wilkins down the lane, fouled by P.J. Brown. Gerald Wilkins knocking down the first. He's got 7 points. Wilkins knocking it down, and it's an 11-point lead for Cleveland. Here's Anderson to Coleman. Coleman going left, fouled by Hot Rod Williams. Morris up top, working on Gerald Wilkins. Morris, the floater, no. Rebound, Hot Rod. No. Daugherty, no. His first miss. Anderson bringing the ball up. Morris open. No. Rebound Daugherty, and here comes Daugherty. Oh. Price. I've been wanting to get Price a 3, but I rushed it. Morris, nice move there. Chris Morris. I can't be forcing threes like that. Oh, no, that wasn't a force. Price off the mark, and he's cold. Oh, Kenny Anderson outrunning Larry Nance there. All right, come on, Price. Hot Rod. Hot Rod, tough bucket in there. Great low post player, Hot Rod Williams. 9 points. Anderson. Oh, to Morris. Morris knocking it down. It's a 6-point game. There's Wilkins working against Kevin Edwards. Oh, good defense, though, from Edwards there. Shoot. Slow start here from the Cavs. Danny Ferry will check in. Here's Morris. No, what are you doing? Timeout, Cleveland. 4-point game. New Jersey's come out here aggressive. They're fired up there, as you see. All right, gotta get Price back on track here. Ferry for 3, no. Morris with the rebound. Oh no. Already nearly in the penalty. Coleman. Get back down there, Hot Rod. P.J. Brown rejected by Hot Rod Williams. Price underneath scores. Mark Price. Boy, we needed that. Johnny Newman in the game now. Oh, what a play by Gerald Wilkins. Oh, nearly got it. Knocked away. Here comes Nance. Nance down the lane. Fouled by Chris Morris. Larry Nance going to the line now. 6 points, 4 rebounds. Nance just an amazing athlete. I think he played in the wrong era. He would have been great in the 90s playing as a power forward. Anderson just dancing with the ball. Price can't keep up with him. Kenny Anderson, 15 points. Price, no. Williams, no. Oh, Hot Rod poking it away. Coleman going up against Danny Ferry here. Definitely got the strength advantage. Blocked by Ferry. Coleman gets it back and scores and is fouled. He can bring it to within 2 here. And he does. I need Brandon to come in here. Oh, Wilkins fouled hard by Johnny Newman. Gerald Wilkins. Back to the line for him, and he misses. Come on, Wilkins. Wilkins makes it a 3-point game here. Wilkins now with 9 points. Coleman working against Ferry. Ferry fouling him. Coleman scores anyway. Derek Coleman, what a move, and he can tie the game here. And he does. Timeout Cavs as the game is tied. Mike Fratello can't believe it. The Nets have come roaring back. Price to the rim. Fouled by Derek Coleman and 1. Mark Price. Price, one of the greatest free throw shooters in NBA history. Thought he was going to miss it there for a second. Oh, knocked away there by Mills, but picked up by Anderson. Oh no, I had to help. Kenny Anderson, no. Coleman just pushing Danny Ferry around down there. Come on, Ferry. Don't be a fairy. Get tough, son. Bobby Phil's rejected. Tyrone Hill will not be denied. Hill's first bucket of the game. He would become the starting power forward for this Cavaliers team shortly after the departure of Hot Rod Williams. Johnny Newman knocks down the first. Brad Daugherty back in. Terrell Brandon coming in for Mark Price. Ooh. Cavaliers just shooting 33% in the second half, and that shot doesn't help. Oh, no. No! I thought Phil's had a layup. He fouling Benoit Benjamin. Benjamin knocks it down, tying the game. Off the mark. Rebound Daugherty. Oh, Phil's ugly. Forcing it. Phil's hasn't made anything this game. Bobby Phil's was not this bad of a player. He could get it done. Newman screening Kenny Anderson. Oh, what happened there? The net's on top. Johnny Newman. Daugherty wide open. Dunking it home there with 21 points. He ties the game. Here's Kenny Anderson working against Terrell Brandon. Newman, tough shot. Getting it to go over Phil's. Phil's rough game continues. Oh, Anderson. Tough shot from Daugherty. Couldn't get it to go. Anderson. Oh no, Mills, what are you doing? This game's slipping away. Kenny Anderson. Brandon. Ooh. Oh man. New Jersey up by 4 here. Anderson's such a terrific ball handler. Tough to get the ball from him. Anderson, what a move. To Williams, what a play by Kenny Anderson. Wow. Coach Chuck Daly looking confident there. As New Jersey has just flown by Cleveland here. Oh, I can't believe this is happening. Another poor third quarter from me. Oh no, bad shot. I can't get anyone open for 3. Gilliam inside. Oh, don't foul him. Man, stop fouling Tyrone Hill and company. Williams knocking it down. It's an 8-point lead for the Nets. Wow. This is a 9-0 run here. Daugherty's the only guy that can do anything, it seems like, this game. Phil's. No! Off the mark, my goodness. Anderson. It's good! It's an 11-point lead. Oh, blocked by Gilliam. Brandon on the steal. Oh, come on, man. Put it in. Oh. It's frustrating. Can't get a stop, and I can't make a basket. Here's Gilliam working against the smaller Mills. Anderson working against Phils. Tough shot. Well, I gotta do it. Doherty! The one mainstay here. The one consistent player. Doherty knocks it down. Whew. What a play there by Doherty. Big going into the fourth quarter. Oh, Brandon tipping it away. Oh, Brandon. Oh, man. Oh, I should have spun the other way. Wow, New Jersey up by 8 points. What a quarter for them. Came out aggressive and they intimidated us. Mark Price had an awful quarter. You see right there. Here's the State Farm assist of the game. Sorry, I'm sitting here in shock. Wesley underneath to Jason Williams. That was nice. All right. Let's see. What do we got to do here? Here's Wilkins working against Kevin Edwards. Doherty, no. Gerald Wilkins, man. And once again, we foul. Foul by Terrell Brandon. Thank goodness team fouls don't carry over in the NBA. Doherty on the steal. Doherty! Oh, single-handedly keeping Cleveland in this. He's got 26. Anderson. Oh, great pass there to Morris. Morris with the jump hook, no. Rebound Doherty. Hill down the lane. Tyrone Hill playing physical. He knows no other way to play. Oh! The Nets have to go play Latrell Sprewell and the Warriors, then Danny Manning and the Clippers, then the Mitch Richmond and the Kings, and then Tom Gugliotta and the Bullets. Anderson, 20 points, 5 assists for the kid from Brooklyn, New York. At home here playing in New Jersey. Terrell Brandon, nice move. TB with a nice move inside. 5 points, 6 assists for Brandon. Oh. Trapping Anderson. Great play there by Hot Rod and TB. This might be a close one. Oh, Brandon winning the toss. Wait a minute. Oh. John Williams. He's in double figures now. 11 points, 4 rebounds. Oh, Gilliam. Mark Price in the game now. Hot Rod. Oh, no. Good defense there. Kevin Edwards. Block. Oh, Morris got it back, though, over Larry Nance. Oh, Coleman and Price struggling in the second half. Not another foul. Anderson and another foul. Oh my goodness. Fouls have done us in. Kenny Anderson has been so aggressive. No, rebound Doherty. Fouled, finally. First personal, first team rather. Get it in. Williams down the lane. Hot Rod Williams with the dunk. Knocked away there by Gerald Wilkins. Just don't foul him. Morris. No, rebound Nance. Oh, Hot Rod. Off the mark. Morris. Here's Kevin Edwards with the ball. Morris posting up. No, rebound Doherty. Brad Doherty down the lane from Larry Nance. Wow, Doherty, 28 points, 8 rebounds. Oh, no. I want... never mind. Wow. Oh, Price. That is an easy shot for Mark Price. Morris, tough shot, gets it to go. The left-handed jump hook from Morris. Wow, Mark Price misses an open 15-footer, but Morris hits that shot. Oh, that's frustrating. Price, been a bit of a struggle in the second half. Doherty inside. He has not struggled. Price finding him there. Oh, Edwards. Here's P.J. Brown. Coleman. That's his shot. Derek Coleman. Larry Nance, nice move. He's got 9. Edwards working against Wilkins. P.J. Brown. Anderson working on Price. Anderson, he cannot be stopped. He's got 26. Here's Wilkins against Kevin Edwards. Oh, bad play there. P.J. Brown with the rebound.
Did you go out here again?
No. Go out where? Oh. Kevin Edwards steps out of bounds, thank goodness. Oh. No! Bad decision. Kenny Anderson. Morris for 3. Oh, Chris Morris. And it's an 11 or a 10-point lead rather. I have not been able to get Mark Price loose. This has not gone my way in the second half, especially. Oh, man, I thought that was a good release and everything. Wilkins on the steal. Here comes Nance. Nance down the lane, fouled. Have what? I don't know. Oh, Nance off the mark. Price knocking it away. Wilkins fouled by P.J. Brown. Gerald Wilkins. 10 points, 2 rebounds for Wilkins. Oh, man. Our free throws have hurt us. Kevin Edwards working it here against Wilkins. Oh, got the step and Wilkins fouled. Our fouls have just killed us in the second half. Edwards off the mark, though. Edwards knocks that down. Yeah, I think it's time to go to the full court press. Oh, Coleman stole it from Price. Oh, I'm just aggravated that Mark Price is having such an awful game. Especially in the second half. My goodness, just totally falling apart. Morris knocks them both down. He has been huge for this Nets team. I mean, wide open. I gotta make that. Price knocking it away, but Anderson gets it back, of course. Anderson on the step back. No, rebound Wilkins. Hot Rod fouled by P.J. Brown. Hot Rod knocking it down. Oh. Coleman guarded by Price. They're looking to get Morris going. No. P.J. Brown. Timeout Cleveland. Wow. Player of the game, I'd say Kenny Anderson. Nope, Derek Coleman, they're saying. Okay, no highlights or anything. It's kind of unusual. Doherty. Nice dunk there. Price found him. Price on the steal. Price inside, gets it to go. From Gerald Wilkins. Oh. Chris Morris, no. Rebound Doherty. Price for three. Finally getting it to go. Mark Price. Ah, dang it. No. Well, that just negated that three. I tried to blitz it, but... Price down the lane scores. Ah. Wilkins defending well here. Oh, Morris! Just continuing to be the Cavalier killer. Yep. Doherty inside. Nice dunk. I'll come in and see you in a second. Oh, Price, no. I don't need to be out there on PJ Brown. No. No. Ah. Terrible. Brown misses, though. Brown misses them both. Nance to Wilkins. What a great play there. Scoring quickly. Oh, well, okay, fine. I didn't want to go to the intentional foul. I hate that the computer just did that. Now we have to get a 3, basically. Oh, no way that just happened. Oh, no way that just happened. Lame. Kevin Edwards will put the first in. Bobby Phills continues his terrible game. Well, not a great game, especially in the second half for the Cavaliers. That was a disappointing one for me, personally. Good game, though, overall. I hope you enjoyed it. Nets played great. Kenny Anderson was pretty spectacular. I'm stunned he wasn't the player of the game. But let's take a look at some stats here. Chris Morris also was stellar. Price just struggled in the second half to get anything to go. He hit that three-pointer eventually, but my goodness, what a tough struggle it was for him. You know, he's kind of tough to play with. He's not very quick. He's a great shooter, but anyway. 1 for 7 from 3. Yuck. We made more field goals. We only shot 69% from the free throw line. They took so many free throws. They also dominated the rebounds. 52 to 40. Wow. Kenny Anderson, 29.7 assists, 3 steals, or 3 rebounds. Chris Morris, 23 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Oh, I see. Derek Coleman, 19 points. He did have 15 rebounds, too, and 4 steals. Jason Williams, 9.6 rebounds. Johnny Newman, 8 points. David Wesley, 7 points, 5 assists. Kevin Edwards, 6 points, 6 assists, 2 rebounds. Armin Gilliam, 6 points, 3 rebounds. PJ Brown, 4 points, 11 rebounds, 2 blocks, 3 steals, and an assist. Dwayne Shinzius, 2 points. Benoit Benjamin, 1.4 rebounds, 1 assist. Rex Walters and Rick Mahorn did not get into this game. Brad Doherty was awesome in this game for the Cavaliers. If it wouldn't have been for him, we wouldn't even been in it. 34 points, 9 rebounds for Doherty, 2 blocks as well. There was one right there. Mark Price, 10 of 21 from the field and had 7 turnovers, but 22 points still. 7 assists, 2 steals, 2 rebounds, 1 for 5 from 3. Oof. What did he average that year? 17 points, 8 assists a game. And what's funny with him is he never averaged over 20 points a game. I wouldn't have guessed that. But anyway, Hot Rod Williams, 14 points, 5 rebounds, 3 blocks. He was pretty good in the game. Gerald Wilkins, 12 points, 3 rebounds, 1 steal, 1 assist. Larry Nance, 10 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, 1 block. Terrell Brandon, 5 points, 7 assists, 2 steals. Tyrone Hill, 4 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Danny Ferry, 4 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Chris Mills, 2 points, 2 assists, 0 for 3 shooting. Bobby Phills was 0 for 7, 0 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, 3 steals. Rod Higgins and John Battle and Gerald Madkins did not get in the game. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the game. It was a pretty fun one to watch.